There's a package sitting by your door right now, maybe two. You ordered them 4 days ago, felt a rush clicking, buy now, and haven't even opened them since they arrived. That's not laziness. That's your brain telling the truth about what it actually wanted. It wasn't the item. It was the click. Brain scans show something wild. The reward center lights up the moment you click buy, not when the package arrives, not when you use the item. The anticipation is the actual high. Ownership is just the leftover. That's why buyer's remorse hits within minutes of checkout. The dopamine spike already happened. What's left is just an object. It's late. You're scrolling. You add 3 things to your cart: shoes, a gadget, a shirt you'll probably never wear. Your heart rate ticks up a little at checkout. You feel good for about 10 seconds. The next morning, you barely remember what you ordered. This cycle repeats weekly for most people, and none of it is really about the products. This wiring goes back to survival. Ancient brains got dopamine hits from the hunt, the pursuit of food, not from sitting and eating it. Retailers exploit this directly. Countdown timers, limited stock warnings, one-click checkout, all designed to maximize that anticipation spike, because that's the moment you're most likely to buy, and the moment your brain remembers most fondly. Research by Knutson and colleagues used brain imaging to show the nucleus accumbens. The brain's reward center activates most strongly during the anticipation of a reward, not the reward itself. This is measurable, repeatable, and applies directly to online shopping behavior. People report roughly 40% of purchases go unused or barely touched within a month. The item was never really the point. Add the item to your cart. Then close the tab. Wait 24 hours before checking out. If the urge is still there tomorrow, it might be a real need. But most of the time, the dopamine spike fades within hours, and you'll look at the cart and wonder why you almost bought it. You're not fighting willpower. You're just waiting out a chemical spike that was never about the product. That dopamine spike from clicking buy is costing you money on things you barely use. But there's a bigger trap coming next, about why you'll only listen to financial advice that already agrees with you. Subscribe now before that bias costs you too. Comment. What's the last thing you bought and never used?